We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.
Funny enough, I saw the interview where Jurgen Klopp made that very self-effacing comment. But in fairness, you know, it's something we spoke about briefly on Monday Night Football yesterday about when will the board and Liverpool fans start taking a look at Klopp. But in fairness to Klopp, he has a lot of credit to the bank. He said it himself. He has a lot of achievements that he can, you know, we're talking about everything, to be honest. Last season, they were...
Last season, he completed the set. So he's won of everything.
He's one of everything.
One of everything.
And last season, they were kick away from winning the Champions League final. They were kick away from winning they took everything down to the last day anyway. You know. Yeah, but I get up before Nobel property, as it is said. But I know after a time, maybe after tonight, Charles is right. Liverpool on paper should be favourites to beat a very unsettled Chelsea. Yeah, you know, tonight. Up again with a neophyte coach, Bruno Salsa has actually said that he's actually not selected an 11 before. You know, and there is a comfortable Chelsea players stand up to be counted. It remains to be seen. But it's going to be interesting. But I think if Liverpool don't finish in the top 4 this season, and they don't go to the market well, I was going to shop well or buy properly this summer, you know, the chickens might come home to roost for Klopp, because the truth of the matter is no manager is irreplaceable. Eventually they'll start looking beyond. You know, there's always the next best thing. I mean, think about it. On Monday Night Football, actually, I cracked a joke about how Tuchel has gone from Chelsea to Bayern, and then is looking at Nagelsmann is in the frame for the job at Chelsea. Though some Chelsea big honchos kind of worry about his age and how he's going to be able to control the mega egos in Chelsea's squad. Then on the other hand, maybe if Chelsea took wanted to go left field and decided to pick up Brendan Rodgers, who has a history. Chelsea was a coach with them when Mourinho was there, and Graham Potter goes to Leicester. And the truth of the matter, Leicester have made inquiries about Potter. But Potter, who has just come into like £30 million of some good money with all the bonuses he would have collected in 7 months at Chelsea, is a very rich young man right now. Mm-hmm. If I think it was supposed to pay him like 16, but negotiated down to 13, and £13 million to walk away. I mean, that shows stupidity of giving a manager a 5-year contract. Do you understand? You're going to pay. And meanwhile, I forgot to mention yesterday on MNF, Chelsea actually paid Brighton £22 million.
It's the same thing Bayern paid RB Leipzig, 25 million. And they gave him a long contract.
A long contract. So
clubs make this mistake.
They do make.
I just wanted to add something to the club thing you said. No, and I think that, yes, Klopp has done great stuff.
Yeah, that's great in the back.
He's done great stuff. But, you know, when history comes, maybe in the next 10 years, the next 15 years, or maybe when Klopp retires from football, we're looking back at this period, we will not see Klopp for what he's done now. And I give you a perfect example. Last week, Hall of Fame, Arsene Wenger. You know, when the story started, a lot of people on social media went and goes, how many titles did he win again? 3. How many did Sir Alex win? 13. Right, and the first thing they said is, how do you compare both of them? But if you remember the rivalry that they had over the years, it was right there at the top. But history just says you won 3, you won 13. So but
one of those titles was going unbeaten, which is unparalleled in the modern era.
I'm trying to bring that to the Klopp situation. Now, Klopp has gone head-to-head with Pep for about 4 or 5 seasons, right? And he's won just 1 Premier League title. Pep has won 4. In that same space.
With Liverpool finishing like 2 or 3 times, just 1 point behind. Yeah, I get it.
When history goes,
you finish behind a team like Manchester City. That's something to be happy about.
No, but when history comes, when we go back to history, many years after, it will not be said who finished second. It's who won it.
We'll talk about.
But when Klopp came, what had Liverpool won?
Nothing in. No Premier League in
very many years. You come, you win the Champions League. But I mean, he came and he brought success to the club.
No doubt. That's why I said he has
so history will still remember all of that.
Oh, definitely.
They'll remember.
But what I'm worried about is the club of 2023. I mean, how do you solve the conundrum of Trent Alexander? Because the hold on his donkey goes out having a kick at Trent. But I still think
Trent is overrated.
No, I don't think so.
He's overrated. Charles, he's not what people say he is.
No, I think Trent is
not a great right back. He's not a great right back.
No, I think he's one of the best attacking right backs.
He's not a great right back.
Hold on now.
The job of your right back
is attacking. There are attacking players in the team.
But you have but the whole essence of the way Liverpool played, and that's what I'm worried about. How come Liverpool had so much success? Hold on a sec. With Robertson and Trent as overloading defenses with their because we were talking about players who are excellent at swinging in crosses from both flanks. Is it that people have decoded it? That's on the manager, isn't it?
But it's a style that worked. And it can only work for so long.
So whose job is that?
Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing at City. It's the same thing at City.
Hold on, Charles. Then why is he still playing Trent week in?
He doesn't play Trent week in, week out.
No, but he doesn't have anybody. Who else?
Who is it?
The second place he bought was Ramsey. There was a Ramsey he bought. There's nobody. Joe Gomez. Everybody.
And because he's not all that, he doesn't have a starting shirt in the national team.
No, it doesn't. I mean,
because it's not all that.
Even Van Dijk too is questionable.
Yeah, Van Dijk has ever since his injury.
Because it was amazing that Alisson has kept 10 clean sheets this season. I think only Pope and Ramsdale had kept more clean sheets than he has this season. 10 clean sheets, and he's still suffering.
The truth is, the way that Liverpool play, it's very tasking, and to play that way, that pressure football, season in, season out, will take its toll on the players. Yeah, the wheels will definitely come off at some point, but they are still within a shout. Haven't done badly.
They've done badly.
For their level, they've done badly.
They haven't. The thing is that the level. The thing is,
for the quadruple, they have done badly. All competitions. Champions League, FA Cup.
It happens. It happens.
But they've done badly.
They haven't done badly. They haven't done badly. It's because of your expectations of them. That's the reason. But what I say is that the level of competition in the Premier League is so high these days that even a team like West Ham United can get a manager of repute.
Yes.
Every team is competing.
No, we're not.
Why do you think teams have sacked 13 managers? It's because everybody wants to remain in the Premier League. The competition level is sky high.
Yes, we're not denying, but we're judging every manager and every team based on their antecedent, what they have done. What Liverpool has done is raise the bar this high. Now you drop the bar so low.
Exactly.
We're judging.
No, it hasn't dropped that low.
You cannot go from.
If they finish in the top 4, it will be a successful season.
They will not finish in the top 4.
Exactly.
They what?
They will not finish in the top 4.
Wait, Femi, hold on a sec. Charles has a point. If they finish in the top, that's a big if. Do you understand? It will be, of course, it will be a decent season.
Yes.
If they finish in the top 4, but I agree with Femi, they will not finish in the top 4.
They're playing today.
Okay, if they don't finish in the top 4, how do you rate their season? If they don't,
it's bad.
If they don't finish in the top 4, it will be
maybe
a sad season.
Say bad.
It will be a sad season.
Bad.
It will be a sad season.
The same season that bad season. Spurs are having a lot of problems. The same season that United have started having their problems.
And I don't think
have gone off and on. That's where Liverpool's team is behaving.
The thing is, I don't think if at the end of the day they don't finish in the top 4, I don't think it will be. It's easy to always blame the manager, yes. But I really don't think it will be a Klopp problem.
Sack Klopp.
Because there's nothing that has changed about his mentality, about his style of play.
No, but the results have changed.
At some point, the players will have to stand to be counted. If we all agree that what Conte said about Tottenham, it is the truth.
Yes.
And it also has to go above board for every other team in the Premier League.
But when you look at Liverpool, this season, Salah's numbers are not bad.
Yes, it's
23 goals.
Yes,
23 goals.
So Salah is scoring goals, but they're shipping
and this
goals
is supposed to be a bad season for Salah.
It's Salah's level we're using to judge Salah. Now, but if you compare Salah to Saka, goal contribution, he has more than Saka. So the point is, Salah is not having a bad season. If one of the best players in the Premier League, Salah is matching his numbers. But the problem with Liverpool is at the back they are shipping in goals. That's the coach's fault.
Things happen. Did you expect this season that Arsenal will be competing for the title? Did you?
No.
Hey, that's what we're saying. Things happen.
But they are.
No, but the last season Liverpool won the title, and I'm sorry, this sounds like a dig. It was the freak season. It was the COVID season.
Yes.
You have not repeated it again in normal season. Do it again. That's what makes you a champion. Do it again.
Because competition levels are high,
City
Femi.
has
competition levels are high.
City has not finished outside in the last 5 seasons.
Under Pep, they've never finished outside the top 4. Never. Under Pep. Although I just want to point out they never won the Champions League. Just want to put that out there.
And if he doesn't win the Champions League this season, would it be a season of failure for Pep?
Yes,
Do you know, yes.
Pep, yes.
Do you know Pep could go season? He could go the season without winning anything.
Very
Possible.
true. So how would you define his season?
It was failure.
It's failure for him.
If they don't win the league, if they, of course, it will be failure with the capital F.
If they don't win if they don't win the league and the Champions League, it's a failure.
It's a failure
Because the FA
No,
Cup,
they can't win both. No.
they don't win either. It's not like they don't win.
They can go without winning any.
They don't win one of those two. It's a failure.
It's a failure. Yes, I agree with that. What's going on today? They were just like, well, I'm agree with Febi. I never agree with you anyway. So
Well, you tried to do me, so.
This Charles.
It's read message.
Yeah, very impressive, Febi.
We've got this one here. It says Trent is distracted. Once he cuts
That's his dada.
everything will be okay with him. Look at you.
I always have this thing about what I really do here, Sha. That's my pet peeve.
This here says, my name is Timmy K. This time, nothing like new manager bounce. Liverpool will beat Chelsea and Joshua should calm down. It's not the right time to talk about Tyson Fury.
Why not?
When he could.
I agree.
I
agree. It's not. Don't be going to the press and talking Tyson
You know the problem,
Fury.
Charles?
He's not good enough.
No,
He's not
apart from
good enough to
the
fight Fury. No.
The problem with the heavyweight box, it takes like 6 months to organize one fight. Do you understand? So times are gone. I mean, look at I'm furious with Fury over the Usyk. Now he has to fight one unknown somebody from.
No, it's not unknown. Dubois is the mandatory challenger. The same thing for.
But who is he now? What's his
No,
pedigree?
he's the mandatory challenger now.
What is his
it's a British
pedigree?
boxer. He's done his job.
What is his pedigree?
He has fought his way to become a mandatory challenger.
Who wants to watch an Usyk Dubois fight?
Fury also has a mandatory challenge coming
who
up.
wants to watch that?
It's Ruiz and maybe Wilder.
Ruiz.
Yes,
Who is
because they've
Ruiz?
Got a fight.
Who is Wilder?
Everybody has to fight
Who are
their
these
way
people?
to become mandatory challenger.
I tell you what, even Joshua in his
Go beat Joshua.
in his subjugation where he has been, do you understand? Will still create more buzz than a Fury
we don't want
Wilder.
buzz. We want
with-
a good fight. We don't want buzz. We want a
The
good
only
fight.
reason why Joshua Fury would create buzz is because of Fury, not Joshua.
It's because of Joshua as well. They're both British.
Did you see how he struggled to fill up the O2 arena in this fight?
Did you see how he struggled to win
he
that
was
fight?
fighting Jermaine Franklin.
Did you see how he struggled to win the fight?
But he won it. He won it.
Unanimous.
It's a unanimous decision.
They couldn't knock him
That's
out.
as clear. Yeah, it's not easy to knock out.
Is there nothing else in the zone? I mean, the Super Falcons and their new set of jerseys. Absolutely love it. I love it.
The jersey.
I love it. I'd be
love
willing
it.
to wear those jerseys.
Yeah.
Well, the dark one.
Well, considering the trend of our conversation this morning,
I read the dark one.
I'd be willing to wear those jerseys.
the
They look
woman in UA.
They look
Lovely.
no, but the jerseys look very
They're
good.
lovely.
They look very good.
I hope they're better than the male jersey, Sha. Because,
The
I've
current
seen
male
the male
jersey.
jersey. You've seen the male jersey now.
The
Is it
current
the same?
male jersey.
Is it the same?
Oh, the women's one.
Okay, you haven't seen the women's jersey,
The
obviously.
women's jersey is. Oh my goodness, it's great. It looks good.
No,
It's just if they can
They
translate
lead
that
onto the
into
pitch, Abi.
yes,
No be
play-
jersey, they play ball. No.
exactly play better football. We'll see.
I heard some story last weekend about Randy Waldrop walking away from the Super Falcons.
Please let him go. Let them leave the gate open so he can stroll. Let make him walk.
Why
I can
would
walk.
you
now.
want to-
If the federation haven't confirmed that, then maybe it was just a rumor. But it
I
made
think-
the rounds at the weekend.
Let him walk. Anyway, they have said that we should give the NFF plenty of time now. No one. They have said if we complain and say, it's because our own person we wanted to wasn't there. There's this one, that one. Let's give them time.
But when
Time is
when you say this, it means that you're just supporting the claim.
No, whatever, my brother. You see, for me, I just don't look. I just don't look now. Nigerian football, because when you're supporting a team like Man U and the Super Eagles, that's not good for your mental health issues. Do you understand? Because they can disappoint you at any time.
All right. If he says, "Good morning, Sports Zone,"
Which Ife?
not the Ify, we know, no, not that one.
Okay.
But this Ify finished off the message with "I love you all."
Wow.
Says, "Good morning, Sports Zone. Honestly, you guys are comedians. Okushago on shorts, Charles on rapper,
And Ty.
and Ty. Okay, and sure, you people go live on that day.
Oh, definitely. Monday Night Football is always live now. That thing will be so sweet. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Our producer in South Africa, we freaked out. Saying, what is this?
No,
We're laughing at something else. We're laughing at a
moved on.
message.
So, tell me the message. What's the message about?
It says Uncle Charles will explain who Nike is today. It was
Exactly.
supposed to be a joke. Yeah, come on, guys. It was supposed to be a joke.
This says Oga Charles accused the Higu of so many issues, only to state that he would love to see him in shorts before the news hound. The Higu is right, and now Oga Charles they lie. Regards, Fred. Okay. Good morning, Sports Zone family. Please, what is the color of the jersey Rashida Ajibade wore? Deep green or black? And what is with the Red Sox? We produced good jerseys in the last 5 years. Then we have produced good performance in our national teams. Aisha Atilola. The red, I think, is for the Red Devils of old, if I'm correct. We're going back to
but it's a contrast. I think they look fantastic in those jerseys. It's lovely. It's lovely. People have talked about why can't we stick with the whites and greens and all. No. You don't have to.
Exactly. Okay, I'm just looking at it. It's not bad at all.
You don't have to. Yes. It's lovely. I love the black the most, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wear that, man. I rock that.
The black the most.
I rock that. Let me read a few more messages. Okay, let's see where they. This says, good morning to Men of Sports Zone.
He says you're a gentle snake.
Let's just move on. Just going to move on. Good morning, guys. Paul from Yaba. I would love to see Uncle Charles wear singlets and tie Ankara wrapper with chewing stick in his mouth.
I think singlets is a little better. We're going to adjust it.
We've agreed already.
No, guy, you didn't fear.
We've agreed already now. We've agreed already. We can adjust. We've agreed already.
We can tweak the fashion choices.
Good morning. Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold, a mess in Liverpool's defence.
Grigi. Who's Grigi?
Is yet to be replaced in their midfield. That's Wijnaldum. Gigi Wijnaldum.
Gigi.
Kingsley from Ikenne. Every time I became cock, I said, I cannot see again. Good morning, guys. Fortune from Ibutameta. Please, the agreement should be any person who loses will shave their hair to the ground level. Yeah. Street language.
I can.
We agreed already.
What's that person say? I can bet that person is bald.
Fortune. Fortune, that's his name.
We agreed already.
This one, Obina from Ikoi says, good morning, Sports Zone. I thought the national team jersey is supposed to be the same for both men and women. Even the age grade, why are they different from the men?
Well, I guess it's a World Cup jersey, but it's a lovely jersey. Just seen it, not bad at all.
Dan Larry sexy. From Ikeja says, good morning, guys. It's the way Charles said Nike for me.
Look, to be honest, I didn't want to point it out, making it say I'm always the one.
It wasn't a mistake. I did that deliberately.
No, I think it was a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
I think
because I see the stories before I read it, so I already read it in my mind. It wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, so I think your mind.
I knew I was going to get this sort of reaction when I said Nike.
No. I think it was a mistake. Not. I think it was a mistake. I do.
Let's see. This one from Honore that says, good morning, gentlemen. One thing I am sure about is that Southampton will be relegated at the end of the season. They get relegated, I feel, for our guy.
Onuachu hasn't actually done enough. Sadly, hasn't.
It would have been nice if that goal had gone in, though. That's that ball that hits the crossbar.
But still, it won't. You
know what's funny about it? His former club atop of the Belgian league.
Kent.
But playing in Belgium as compared to playing in England.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
no. The shopping window, just being in the Premier League.
True.
I know.
But I mean, look at our own time. We're all jubilating, delirious when he left Union Berlin.
Berlin are doing better.
And Berlin are champions, going from they're still in Europa and they're challenging for Champions League in the for Bundesliga. If not the title, at least to finish in the top 4.
Yeah, but Forest will not be relegated. At least I'm sure of that. So he still has another Premier League season.
Nobody knows.
I don't think. I think Forest is good enough to stay.
Guy,
I think they are.
Please
we need to go for a break.
Okay, when we come back, we'll open the Premier League table so we can see how close it is at the bottom of the Premier League.
Sorry about that.
Charles was about to make a confession live already. Next time, just go in. Guys, if you hear what we talk about during the break, NBC be waiting for us in the compound when we come downstairs. But it's all good.
Okay. I can't read
especially Obina.
Go ahead.
So vulnerable during the break.
Noah is very unhappy.
What is his problem?
He says, hello, Sports Zone. I love listening to you all the time. But when I listen to you and crack my brain to write, and air my contribution. It never gets read. But
Why?
you keep reading that from one Aisha Tilola and other familiar people. Are there special people that you people pick and read?
No, you're special now.
How could they read my messages? So he doesn't get discouraged.
So Femi, look out for Onoha's messages here.
I'll say his number now. So what's his number?
By the way, I called Jamio. I spoke to Jamio, if you're listening. I'm still ruminating on what we discussed about, and I'm looking at the best way to introduce it to the public discourse. Okay, so yeah, I haven't forgotten.
Good morning, Sports Zone. When I want to go for a Papa Jasco audition. In that case, Uncle Shegun should wear the wrapper with shirt and
In fact, Charles must wear a bowler hat. I can't wait.
I
beg. Let's do this. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right. Please
Let
try.
me play this.
Okay.
Good morning, Sports Zone.
Good morning.
It's very obvious, Daddy, why you didn't learn from what I did to you on Friday. Should you started again this morning, Abi?
Oh, my Angbawe. But Ramadan Mubarak, oh, my Angbawe.
No problem.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, this is Tony speaking from Lucky.
Hey, Tony, what's up? What's going on?
I'm good, though. So I just wanted to say that this conversation you guys have about what you intend to do if Man U doesn't make top four. How do you know it's not rapper you wear? It's a rapper.
Is rapper now? Yes, no, we don't know.
Because some people are saying you wear rapper with singlet. It's rapper.
Wait first. Which one is rapper and rapper?
Oh, as a gift wrapper.
Rapper is what we grew up, seeing our parents wear. Charles, the type where you go tie it, you go wear. You go get the huge knot for front. You know that.
And you go wear Abo.
This is you believing that Liverpool will not make the top four, obviously.
No, they look first.
Okay.
I wish it's the Shegun that wear the short maker.
Enemies, Obote people, they're everywhere.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Go scholar.
This says, good morning, Papas in the studio. Please discuss and predict the Chelsea versus Liverpool game tonight. Baga must allow him for me better.
Well, the manager's gone, but thankfully. This new man says that, look, he's never had to select a team before. This will be the very first time that he will select a team going into a Premier League game. So he's going to have a big headache, coming up with a first 11, a starting 11. Will they play a back three or will they play a back four? We do not know. But right now, heads are bowed at Chelsea. That's certain. There's a section of the players who believe that Potter should have stayed. There's some who expressed their happiness and thankfulness, that he's gone. Fofana, one of them as well. So they're more or less two camps at Chelsea.
Which one, the defender?
Yeah. Was excited about him leaving. So the difficult thing really for the manager to come up with what he terms to be his best 11. I think Liverpool will edge Chelsea tonight.
Well, you know what? Conversely, maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic. I love the way you pointed out Victor's pessimism yesterday. That was too funny. So just left him backtracking. I think the Chelsea faithful will have something to prove tonight. I think Salzburg will probably be less esoteric in his team selection than Graham Potter was. For start, I play Rhys James and Chigwell as either attacking fullbacks or wing backs. Then in the middle of the park, Koulibaly, who's not been that particularly impressive, And Badashile, who's been good.
Okay, so you'd play a 4 at the back.
Yes, I play a 4 at the back.
That's where the decision will
I
have
play
to
a
be
4 at
very
the
crucial.
back. Then, Chelsea has a plethora of midfielders. Kovacic, Kantes.
Enzo will start. Enzo Fernandez.
They just have players. It's just and then maybe
Chelsea have a lot of good players.
They have a lot of good players. So
should Modric start as well?
No, I wouldn't play him. I think he's unformed. I think I played this guy. Chelsea's best player since January has been this Portuguese guy, João Felix. So I think there should be a role for him. Maybe I drop Havertz. I drop him, and maybe play Aubameyang as a top 9. Yeah. Just Havertz Havertz is a 10, never a 9. He doesn't arrive in those goal scoring positions. He doesn't take his chances. Chelsea have more than enough players.
Havertz is a very difficult footballer to hate, because when you think about Chelsea's successes since he came,
Champions League,
his name has just yes, he doesn't score enough goals. I agree.
He scores significant goals.
Yes, and Chelsea needs significant goals now to finish the season.
No, to be honest with you, I mean, we must remember there are 3 other games this evening. We shouldn't, but the Chelsea,
nobody can be bothered about the other games.
Nobody can bother, because this is a general the fallen giants. They also run. So, and as for Liverpool faithfuls, this is actually a very good opportunity.
So, what's your prediction?
My prediction. Let me think. Chelsea win.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Remy, can you imagine? After I predict Liverpool going to lose, Remy calls.
Uncle Sego, I can't wait for this season to end.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I've never seen your TV show before. I'm looking forward to a wrapper wearer or skirt wearer.
But come, Remy, as a diehard Liverpool fan, do you think Klopp should take any of the blame for Liverpool's woes this season?
Well, I think a bit of everything. Actually, you're just going through that experience of low side of addicted champion. I mean, we still belong to the ruling class of European football anyway. So,
Okay.
And on a thought on Tottenham, a lot of Tottenham fans really believe their manager, Conte, and they believe the owners are not investing well, and there seems to be a rising sympathy for Harry Kane, and some are even saying him in there is like documentary to his career. I mean, as good as he is, nothing to show for it. So I think fans, surprisingly, fans are like sympathetic to those views that the owners are not doing well, and very soon people will be craving for a new owner to take over.
It's possible.
Sure who that will be. It's like a liability now.
Oh, all right, Remy. Thank you very much for your views.
I'm going to read a couple of messages. This here says the bet should include that whoever loses should wait on Monday Night Football. That's what the bet.
That's the whole idea. We're waiting until it's still live on TV.
One of your what do you call it? Obote people.
Yes.
Diamond Larry from Maryland says,
okay.
I wish Liverpool and Man United both don't qualify, so I can see both of them lose their bet.
You see, this is why I don't like us.
Diamond Larry can think out of the box.
No, apart from that, Diamond Larry sits on top of the table, 8 points clear.
No, but Diamond Larry wants to see both of you lose your bet, so both of you will wear the outfit and come. He says if both of them don't qualify, it means both of you lose.
No, but Charles bet is basically that Man U won't qualify. He didn't say
for
Liverpool.
The top 4. So he's saying that if Man U don't qualify and if Liverpool don't qualify, how many people lost?
No. I lose the bet to Man U. The bet is basically that Man U. I'm betting Man U finish top 4.
He's saying if Man U doesn't finish in top 4, if Liverpool doesn't finish top 4 too.
No, but did Charles say Liverpool finish top 4?
I said Liverpool will finish in the top 4.
Okay, I said okay.
So Larry
no. I said Man U will not finish in the top 4. That's my bet.
That's his bet.
Okay, so
Man U will not.
The bet has gone on.
So Lami, go and sleep with your bad belly. Go and sleep.
Hello, good morning. Hello.
I see this line get drama.
All right, quick information. There was an obvious mistake, we're told, in the process to deny Oscar Pistorius parole last week, and the former Olympic runner is seeking to overturn that decision and have a new hearing to be considered for early release from prison as soon as possible. And this, his lawyer said on Monday.
Because the what they call those people, the probation people came out, or prison service came out and said he wasn't actually due to come up to his probation here. He wasn't actually supposed to be heard till August next year. But for me, that guy is a homicidal maniac. He's a killer, and he should never be. He should serve his full sentence. For me, I'm not biased though. I'm not biased.
Where you just called him?
He's a homicidal maniac, and he should be in jail for the full time, 30 years, man.
He has done 13 years already.
Eh?
He has done 13 years already.
About Femi.
Yes, he has done 13 years.
He has not done 13 years, just 5 or 6. I don't know.
No, he was in jail in...
Hello. Charles, don't spoil
I remember this very old advert then. Very old. I think it was a tank. All this water tank. Where they say break it, spoil it.
Is it GP?
Yes.
That was probably 5 years ago.
No, it wasn't 5 years ago.
I still think Oscar Pistorius is innocent of the charges.
He shot his babe dead.
Yeah, I mean, manslaughter, yes, but not murder. Not murder.
But okay, you have said that he didn't believe. He didn't mean to.
Yes, he
I
didn't
believe
mean
he
to.
meant it, man.
He didn't mean to.
He meant it.
I think in the law says there's room for probation. There's parole. Sorry, there's room for parole.
Parole, not probation.
Parole. So
parole. Well, you should rot in jail, man.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning,
Mr. Olafe. Good morning.
Good morning.
I pay. In fact, I will go and pay because I paid 2,005 plus. So I will go and pay so that I can watch the both of you by the grace of God.
Amen.
Say anything more than that. About Chelsea. Chelsea will lose today.
No, they're gonna beat Chelsea today. There's no, they'll beat Chelsea. Liverpool will beat Chelsea today.
No.
You can't suffer a humiliating defeat as they did against City and not bounce back from it. And because they've got the kind of quality and the manager to do it.
Excuse me.
Chelsea, on the other hand,
Liverpool beats one team like that 7-0. What did they play the very next game?
But at least they won that one and they lost. But in this situation, they've lost and they will win. So it's a different scenario. And Chelsea have everything against them. New manager who doesn't know anything about the Premier League or the club in itself. Will have a difficult time selecting players. I think everything just points in favor of a Liverpool win.
In fact, maybe we should do a bet now. If Chelsea lose tonight, you pay me 5K.
If Chelsea lose, that's my prediction now. So oh goodness. Okay. Kolawole is not here yet. So, hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Mazi.
Hey, how far?
It's very obvious that we really love this our guy very well, and every good thing you do to make him popular. It doesn't have to do with it.
I'm telling you.
You have to open another avenue for him now to make money. If he does like Baba Jansu, lots of people admire him.
Abio, you don't know what maybe he might even get an endorsement.
Mr. Motoshaw. Emma Agbawe, Mr. Motoshaw. You are fasting though. I'll tell Alaja.
The match of Remo match. You think they should conclude that match yesterday without bringing out any official statement?
No, but the first thing is to finish the game.
Finish the game, then
finish
they
the
can
game,
get the matter.
and then. But the referees have to prove, that they were intimidated by the fans. They have to prove it first.
No, I don't think they have to prove anything. They put in the referee support.
Yeah.
This is part of the reason why I complain back there that anybody that has an affiliation with anything not be among the whether INC or the IWC.
I agree.
You can't be a judge over your own case and be judged.
I agree.
It's not possible.
I agree.
My take this morning.
All right, thank you.
Good morning, my dear. God bless you. Let me greet Alaja.
We are Lagos Talks 91.3.
Let's talk.